hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
Radio was good.
What's going on, Cuz? It's Murph.
Oh, Murph, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's the word, Holmes?
Man, you know the word. You know what the word is, bruh. It's good to have you on this motherfucker tonight, man. What's good?
Ain't shit, man. Y'all smoking some kush. What y'all doing?
Man, come on, man. You know we always hide in the kite, baby. Hide in the kite. You dig? Man, first off, man, I want to thank you for, taking a little time out, kicking it with us, because, Key came in last Thursday and set that motherfucker on fire, baby, just by pushing this St. Lunitics movement, you know what I mean? And, and I was saying before the show started, I was telling the people out here, man, we got to keep making sure that we push this line, not just for the, the group, but also, individual artists and people out there in the Louvre, because we didn't already know about the mainstream radio, man. They don't give up enough love, so shit, man, we got you locked down always. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Y'all where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And it's always has been like that. It's just sad that it took how life is now for it to come back to that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's back into hop in the van and go visit the smaller markets and talk to all the internet and college radios. You know what I'm saying? Like when that shit never stop. It should never stop. That's the biggest area of all times. You know what I'm saying? That's what leads you to the other streams. So you should always be on that. So
no
anything
doubt,
I want to talk to me, come out.
You got to shake more hands now, kiss more babies. You know what I'm saying? Kiss more baby mamas. You know what I mean?
Sure.
No.
Nah, it's more genuine than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
no doubt.
That's more the Obama side. You know what I'm saying? This side is like you definitely like. Y'all gonna play, you know what I'm saying, number 8 and number 11 on the CD. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, while everybody else pushing one single. You know what I'm saying? We over here getting it in over here.
Exactly. So what? I mean, I know you got your mixtape popping and shit, but and I know y'all really rocking heavy with the St. Lunitics album and shit like that, man. So what has Murph been up to? You know what I mean? Like just in general.
Oh shit, the 3 M's, man. Music, Moscato, and movies. That's all we been on for the past, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And don't forget.
Years.
And don't forget, this show is brought to you by Freaky Moscato, too. You know what I mean?
Always.
No doubt. Cause, I mean, one of the things, and I know we rocked a lot of interview questions with Key and shit like that, but, I mean, you and my big man out here, you know what I'm saying, Cuz from the Lou, I know he kind of pinpointed it out, but, you know what I'm saying, you guys got a major following, not just in the Lou itself or in the Midwest, but it's a global thing. And I mean, my question is like, I mean, do you get that everywhere you turn? You get out the car and maybe you got all the chicks running, Murphy Lee.
I ain't got no Justin Bieber going on, but man, it's crazy. It's crazy to be you know what I'm saying, relevant and in the situation, you know what I'm saying, that I done been in. I done dropped like one physical album out to the world, you know what I'm saying? So be able to still be out there and just like I dropped the album Tuesday is amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I can go from a crowd of 12 people in the crowd to 2,500,000 million trillion, you know what I'm saying, in the crowd, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy that the range that we be handling, you know what I'm saying, especially from Murph part. And as a group, man, it's crazy. We can just tour the world. We just 8 months out of the year. We can go to places where y'all, if not a rapper on site, could go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dealing with Nelly, man, he's one of the biggest artists in the world. Like, all we think about is, man, he's from St. Louis. He's a big artist from St. Louis. But y'all don't understand that he actually one of the biggest artists in the game. He's one of the most known rapper of all times besides Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and not only that, I mean, not just a rapper, too. It's kind of like, everything on the business level, too. Like, I mean, that national attention is definitely going to go hand in hand. And the cool thing, and I said this, too, earlier, about the fact that y'all still moving mean as a family first. And a lot of people, because you know how it is nowadays, Murph, man, name one group out there that's still a group.
I think because they weren't a group before they started. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, it wasn't no put together thing, you know what I'm saying? We from day one, this 93 right here. On this, I've been spending out with Nelly since I was 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? Keywan, my brother, same mama, same mission daddy, Keywan and Nelly's best friends. Ali cut our hair all our life and mentored us. You know what I'm saying? He was the OG.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? City Spud, my best friend. I drove his car at 13. You know what I'm saying? Like flat out dropping him off at work. You know what I mean? He was a Calvin of St. Louis. You know what I mean? He was at McDonald's at 16, didn't go to high school straight, was working. 3 McDonald's in one day. Yeah. I'm dropping him off at work going over to something hot. You know what I mean? Taking the car, talking about, this is a family here, fam. You know what I'm saying? Our kids got stuff going on with each other, and our parents went to school together. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't like these other people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about being hotter or nada, but it's this a family over here. If we was doing anything else, if there was drugs going on, we selling drugs together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no separation in this. If whatever we would have been doing, we would have been doing it together.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like, you know, especially nowadays, because I mean, you know, I kind of feel like you had like a good, I mean, not just rocking with Nelly, but you know, having your St. Lunitics album just doing real well to start off.
That was impossible.
You know, and then your Murphy Lee single, I mean, to get success, because we were just saying that, we was talking about this shit earlier about, you know, I mean, you just won a lot of ladies over just in general. You know what I mean? Not just you being
a part
of the
motherfucking pimp, man. No, shut up. Shit, yeah, no, you know what I mean? Man, me personally, dog, that's what it's a difference between me and other rappers too, man. I go out and when I go out to my crowd, I want my first 6 rows to be ladies. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like R&B, my shit's like R&B. Like, fuck that. But when I'm rapping and when I'm writing and when I'm making songs, my concepts and all that shit, I'm making sure my shit for the ladies. I can do that other shit later. I ain't trying to please no nigga.
Oh, shit, I feel you,
my people,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? I be flowing though, so dudes, you know what I'm saying? They cool with it, but I'm for the ladies. I ain't worried about all that everything. Look at my cat.
As you should. I mean, as you should. I think that's always a G code, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, you got to make sure you make that good.
It ain't nothing like coming out to 4 rows of ladies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful. Like, these cats, I be watching them. They be come out. I go to their shows because I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Well, I look at that, boy, your whole first 6 rows is hard legs, throwing up signs. You got to be kidding me. This is the worst. What is the ending of this? Like, it ain't nothing coming out of this. Ain't nobody gonna get no pussy tonight. Somebody going down, bro. Like, motherfucker. But you know, that's their fan base though, so you can't knock it. That's why 6.5 billion people in this world, and everybody got room for everybody, man. Find your fan base. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about all that. I'm number 1 in the world. I'm the top this. I'm the best that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, at this moment in time in this thing, stay relevant. It's about having your fan base, you know what I'm saying? And with us at St. Lunitics, one thing we did within the first 5 years that we was in the game is establish a fan base that can't do nothing but get bigger.
No, I mean, and I think y'all done that. So people out there just know that, you know, Murph says, you know, first 4 rows is all women. You don't want to see no damn hairy legs from, you know what I'm saying, the first 4, from the first 4 rows. No hairy legs allowed, people. For sure.
Exactly.
Hey, I mean, when are y'all gonna be done with this St. Lunitics project, so we can be able to get some songs out?
We basically done for it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to put out something. We're probably gonna put out a mixtape or something first. Touch the streets and see what it do.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going through your mixtape last week, bro, and I'm telling you, man, like, you know, it was one of them best kept secrets because I did not know. Like, you know, I just now started following you on Twitter, so. You know, I just now started making sure I get into that whole game, you know what I mean? So, there you have it. I
got to step up that online game. I got to step my online game up to make sure everybody get it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm missing in my life, and that's what we working on right now.
Exactly. Y'all could be able to follow Murphy Lee on Twitter right now if you go to Murphy Lee, MurphyLee, Team 9 Radio with the big homie Murphy Lee. And one of the things I definitely wanted to make sure I brought up was the simple fact that, you know, when it comes to just, you know, online radio stations, and you kind of said it earlier about, you know, making your rounds and shit like that too. But you know, I mean, how do you feel, especially nowadays, about the mainstream radio? Like, I mean, is it so one-sided where somebody like yourself that has a fan base, that has a legacy, you know, get no airplay? Like, you know, what's up with that? To me, I would never ever understand that shit.
I understand it completely because it's a business, you know what I'm saying, and it's only a certain amount of slots that can go on that radio, you know. So I definitely understand it. It's a totally different from online radio, you know what I'm saying, satellite, Sirius, XM, and all that stuff. It's totally different. So I definitely understand it. You know what I mean? It's a business, and that's why it's called ads. You know what I'm saying? So you add it up.
Yeah. You remember, Murph, you remember that shit back in the day, like when you used to, like when you probably first heard your record on radio, and you know, just that whole excitement that kind of popped off when, you know what I'm saying, you heard it, your family heard it, you know what I'm saying, the crew heard it. Like that moment you will never ever forget, right?
Yeah, man, that was yonder. Like, man. I was talking about
like that shit was like 50 years ago, bro. Like, but you know what I mean.
No, I was talking about straight kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a schoolboy, and so like to hear stuff in school, like I'm in school doing work, and to hear it come on the radio because you know we bumping radio while we in school. So,
right.
Like to hear that is like retarded. You know what I'm saying? That's even deeper. I don't care if it came on 29 times. Every time it feel like the first.
Yeah, and see that's, to me, I feel like that's what a lot of us miss. Like, you know, we miss that vibe that we used to feel once your shit aired out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it was real dope, and now it's like, you know, it's I ain't gonna say it's completely heartless, but it's just, you know, I know everybody kind of has their own little mission, but my job is to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers get excited about interacting with, you know, people like y'all. Like, you know, who's gonna be able to take some phone calls from Murphy Lee on certain shows at a certain point in time and shit like that, and we could do it whatever the fuck we want to do, right? Live on the air, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I know you got a lot of shit to do, so I'm going to take a few calls from some of these people out here that's pushing your line heavy. So, Team Don Radio, Murphy Lee in the house tonight. Call in 347-215-8653, press 1 and go, and I'm going to bring my homie back, cuz from the Lou. Yeah, I want to say what's happening to Murphy Lee. What's up, big bro?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Murph, man? How's it going, man?
What's happening, big homie? How you doing?
Oh, man, Tanny, just calling in and show some love, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from the Lou, the North Side Port, so I respect everything that y'all been doing since day one, and, you know, keep pushing the line, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, big bro. I really do.
Okay, for sure. I have one question for you, though. What's the biggest enjoyment, as well as what's the biggest disappointment that you have got while being in the game? Like, what's your biggest enjoyment and what's your biggest disappointment?
My biggest enjoyment probably was getting some pussy that you probably didn't think you was going to get. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, the biggest disappointment probably is just not knowing the business. You know what I'm saying? You get in this thing so young, man, and the money come and the fame and all that stuff comes so fast, and the business get wiped away sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay focused with them labels and stuff like that, because every album, every single, you know what I'm saying, is a start over. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at it like what you did in the past. You got to know that what you got to do tomorrow.
Straight hustle.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with it.
All right, it's all good. All right, we'll keep doing your thing. We can't wait for the new St. Lunitics album, man, for sure.
All right, for sure. Here we go.
All right, we'll take a couple more calls. Like, hey, that one supermodel that you didn't think you could be able to snatch, you didn't snatch that there. You was like, ooh. There you go, Murph.
I think people don't. That's the difference between snatching them and actually getting you some pussy. Stop it, you're not going to. Let's get fucking with y'all, man.
You are so fucking right, though, bro. You ain't lying. Hey, let's take this call from the person from the 314 with the 258. You on the line with Murphy Lee, Team Don Radio. Let's rock it.
Hello?
What's up?
Hello? Hey, this is Delisha. Well, on Twitter, I'm St. Louis Vuitton D. I just love Murphy Lee, St. Lunitics, Key One, Freaky Motto. What's up, Murphy Lee? What's up? You were so hilarious. I just love y'all. I do whatever it takes to rep them because, you know, they go all over the world, Tokyo. Murphy Lee and Nelly, they've been everywhere, and they come on back home. They show us love. They let everybody know we're not country. They brought some class to St. Louis, and, you know, Freaky Moscato, 11.7% alcohol. It's all good. They got that Freaky V coming in November, and, you know, I just do what I have to do for my city and for Murphy Lee and for Key One. I just love y'all.
Hey, well, you know we appreciate everything you do, man.
I know you do. And you are so funny, Murphy Lee. I'm telling you, Murphy Lee can be an actor. He can have his own sitcom. He is funny. He is hilarious.
Yep. Sponsored by Freaky Moscato, too.
Freaky Moscato. Yes, I mean, his tweets about why he don't go to church, I wait for it every Sunday. He is just hilarious. But I love me some lunatics. I mean, like I said, they just brought class to our city. They some entrepreneurs. They some vegans, health fanatics. You know, I'm just proud of y'all. You know, y'all doing y'all thing. You know, I'm just proud of you guys. I remember when Murphy Lee used to sneak in Club 24/7 back then. They was singing, you know, they give me what you got. You know, I was like, man, and then to see them blow up and be major on BET, on MTV, I was like, man, then I go out of town and people like, do you know Nelly? Do you know Murphy Lee? I love him. You know what? Oh, yeah, that's my play cousin. My cousin with U City with them, you know, and this, that, and another. But no, but I'm proud of them. You know, they go and they come on back home and they show us love. They hang out. You know, they do what they got to do.
What it is. So Liz,
definitely appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Definitely appreciate the call, dear. For sure. Let me take a couple. I'm gonna take a couple of more. We're gonna let this big homie go handle his business. Let me say what's happening to baby girl from that 813 repping. You on the line, Team Down Radio with Murphy Lee. It's rocking.
Hey y'all.
What's happening?
What's up? Not much. I'm chilling. Two questions. Question one. What can we expect off the new album that's not on your mixtape?
Oh, man, I got some funky stuff, man. I still stay in the wine, weed, and women area, you know what I'm saying? But I got some, I've been really on my feel-good music, you know what I'm saying? When the beat come on, whatever feel good, that's what I'm on right now. So if it don't feel good, I don't even do it no more. So, like, everything is definitely got something that's going to touch your Pinot gland.
That's what's up. And two, do you still have your hair?
Hell yeah, no, I ain't cutting my hair.
He said, hell yeah.
I be putting it in braids and stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Murphy Lees out there, so I try to keep it a little different. Sometimes that's why you can't see it. But I did, it could be to the floor somewhere, so I did clip it a little bit, but my hair's still there.
Okay. I'm going to mute myself now. Spring, so I'm just be quiet.
No, we appreciate it. Hey, make sure you go to MurphyLeeYouSeeMe.com. Murphy Lee, that's UCME, MurphyLeeYouSeeMe.com, and download. Like, I got stuff from 03 to now, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mixtape. I dropped at least like 6 or 7 mixtapes a year, you know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people been thinking I haven't been working, and I never stopped. I ain't never stopping. You know, so I got overload of music, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, see that?
Y'all can go in there and fill up your iPod for real.
Hey, for real, I had to do that, bro, because like I said last week, I did not know, like, you know, you was actually rocking that heavy with the mixtape on the mixtape circuit. I was like, God damn, that's what it is.
I've been doing that. I was part of the first little realm of it when 50 and them first came in with it, and it was mixtaped out real quick. I was part of that. You know what I'm saying? In that area, that's all we was doing. We had that little machine on the bus. We used to get it in while we was on tour. I'm talking about I was dropping them heavily. My cat DJ Trey Chisholm. That's the official Lunatic DJ. Me and him did like 6 mixtapes like fast when mixtapes weren't even cool.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's what it is. But yeah, people, hey, get that website out one more time for these new fans and these people to go ahead and grab it.
It's Murphy Lee. You see me. UCME. MurphyLeeYouSeeMe.com. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you videos. I'm talking about we be shooting our own videos. I got commercials. I got a whole DVD on there you can buy that comes with a free album called You See Me. That lets you know everything been going on with me. And also got everything on there, the calendar for the tour on there. What else, man? Videos, music, stuff. I got stuff on iTunes that you can go on there, man. I've been dropping music myself ever since I've been free. I've been dropping so many singles and all that, so
shit,
I can
man,
record and go
gonna have to
tomorrow.
yeah, we're gonna have to promote you heavy, bro. Like, you know, on the flip side, like, hey, is Nelly real hands on this St. Lunatic project? I mean, with him being super busy, you know what I mean?
No, we all here. We all here. We all in.
Okay. That's definitely good to hear, because, you know, I know a lot of the fan base wanted to make sure that magic from that first go round was gonna definitely be a repeat offender this second time. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. That's good to hear.
Nah, our brother said he's still home. It's time to get.
That's good to hear. Hey, I know you got stuff to do, so we're going to let you wrap this up, man, but I definitely appreciate you taking not just time out to fuck with us, but just know that, you know what I'm saying, we definitely going to make sure we support you. We're going to hold you. We're going to hold the St. Lunatics down. We might, you know, we're going to try to see if we can network with you on the flip side to see if we can be able to do something on a regular basis on these shows, 2-hour show. You know, it could be the Murphy Lee show or it could be the St. Lunatics show, whatever you want to do. Right. We're gonna try to see if we can rock something out, because this fan base right now tonight, and I'll make sure when I send you an email or shoot you that info with the numbers and shit, you gonna know that this is definitely something to be fucked with. So I'm gonna definitely hold it down for you. So, you know, hey, once again, brought to you by Freaky Moscato, Murphy Lee, St. Lunatics. Appreciate the love, baby. Don't be a stranger to this show, man. Fuck with it.
Nah, man, I appreciate it, big bro. We can do that. That's up to I'm a businessman. Let's get it. I'm with it.
Hey, that's what it is, bro. I'll be in touch, man. Holla at the people.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.